From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks.
Santos kicking off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Check. Viking 18. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. He's got room to run right at the start. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Cyber text the point is true. And the Seahawks will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll motion the slot man right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Now, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second and 10.
What is up?
Here's Williams now to throw. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of
17 yards on that play. First down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chicago.
What is up?
In motion, it's Odunze. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up second and 12.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. A short game. Down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now, here's second and goal. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. They're hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on fourth and goal. They'll go. It's Mitchell. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Bears. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Just the Eagles. 7, Dragon 60. Ready.
Now Milroe. Moving to his left. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I could promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 3. Hey, smash. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, Pioneer.
Milroe throwing on second down. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows. First down.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession. These third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Big line, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Seattle.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Get it. Flanking, Panther 60, Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14.
Pick up of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
Milroe now off the bootleg. Off he goes. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Regular play action now with Milroe. He'll run again. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Okay,
3rd and 5.
Ready, 60 by 60.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
Mustang 19. 2. Bronco 80. Hey, check that, check that.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Austin Cybers on for the field goal.
Cybers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll go again with Mitchell. He'll manage to get to the 33. Derek Hall there to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago. And no chance of the runbacks here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
Their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, 74.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 37.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go, here we go. 65, 19, Tiger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
18,
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Again, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Nick Emanwari is there to make the play. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. They'll work from the 36 on second and 6. Throwing is Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 32
A
yards.
big-time play for the Bears. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10. Now Williams. He's going to look downfield once again. That is caught. What a throw. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 20. Five-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 43.
On the ground, it's Walker. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
At the 50-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 3. They keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 25-yard line.
That's good.
That one's good for 26 yards. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Seahawks first down. First down and goal to go.
Here's Warren. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brought down at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Walker. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on the
Third
play.
and goal.
It's now third and goal.
That's your man. That's your man.
On the zone read, this is Milroe. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. His kick is perfect. And the Seahawks are back within a point. It's 14-13.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Mitchell. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down as he gets this one past the 30.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Another run here with Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Williams. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw, it's Williams. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Santos' kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll put Loveland in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And it's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over
Panther Street. Panther Street.
at the 34-yard line.
They'll go play action with Milroe. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Third down, 3 to go. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Man in motion, heading right. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9. On the handoff, it's Mitchell heading right. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. 3rd down and 3. Here's Williams now to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Bears 1st down. He'll look to throw. He'll go right back to Loveland. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
So I really like the decision here that you're going to throw the ball to one of your big tight ends, but it's the personnel grouping that you do it out of. Bring as many big bodies onto the field as possible, stay with the passing game, and you're able to find one of those big tight ends for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage.
Seahawks 20. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready up. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go. 18
This drive starts on the ground with Walker, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hey, check that. Three. Ready.
Once again, it's Walker. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This returnable from inside is on 40. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Now Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A give to Mitchell. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Mitchell. Finding space at the 15. And he'll take this one in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year on incentives for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Seahawks 20. Cairo Santos.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 79.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 33, here's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals. 18
Throwing now from the gun. Open man left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Seahawks.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Back to the air one more time. Forced out wide. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Montez Sweat focused on the quarterbacks there, and he ran him down for a loss of 6. They'll look to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. And he will have the Seahawks first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Game on. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. It's a fumble return for 2 points for the defense.
Seahawks 26.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Here's a design run. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Quick throw, taken in, and they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the play. And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
On the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Check, Bobcat. Check, go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
They need 8 yards to keep it going. 4th and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Walker. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Rolling to the left. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Go check.
Now Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Safe kick taken at the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. Here's first down.
What is that?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On third down, it's Williams. That ball intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. This is first and 10. They go with Walker, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Warren. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
No! 19 Tiger! 19!
He'll run here. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They still have all three timeouts, and here we go with first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane, the goal line. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.